Continuing our conversation on veteran stand-up with Henry Stoever of the Association of Governing Boards. Henry, in the last segment, you talked about understanding the outcome before you begin. And one of the things this came up is using the GI Bill benefit, right? Free ride for college,
Absolutely.
Whatever. Veterans use it, and then 36 months later, 4 months later, they're unsatisfied with where they are and the benefit is gone. What are some of your thoughts for helping them really achieve what they should with this benefit?
Well, the first thing I would think of is before you leave the military, make sure you spend plenty of time with the Veterans Transition Assistance Program. There's different phrases, different names for that program across the different branches of the military. But the key takeaway here is make sure you leverage the resources that exist before you leave and after you leave. The GI Bill is one of them. Another one of them is what many people overlook, and it's called your network. Think about every single person you've ever worked for or worked with in the military, because people hire people they want to work with. And people hire those people they want to work with that they know. And it's not the friendship piece, it's the competency piece. Mm-hmm. And so when I interview men and women, I frequently get asked the question, what kind of skills are you looking for? And I summarize that with two things. One, competency, and two is collaboration and compatibility. So A, can you do the job? And your GI Bill can help pay for the training so that you actually can do the job. The second thing is around compatibility, as I mentioned. Organizations, whether they're nonprofits, for-profits, public companies, government entities, they're full of people. And those people are called teams, or the groups of people are called teams. And those teams consist of people that need to work together. And so that is the real power of military people, because they are can-do, make-it-happen kind of people. And that's what corporate America and businesses want, is can-do, make-it-happen people that are A, competent, and B, collaborative and compatible with others across the organization.
Any advice to veterans or folks doing this kind of search as to where to go and what to look at? I know there were often lists of the highest paying jobs, things like that. How to work back from the outcome?
Right. So I'll share a story, a personal story. When I left the Marine Corps, or a year before I left the Marine Corps, I started thinking about, well, what do I want to do? Well, I was an infantry officer in the Marine Corps. And so as an infantry officer, you're assigned lots of people. As a platoon commander, you have 40 people. As a company commander, you have well over 100 people. So I thought, okay, I love working with people and that are assigned a mission. So one of my former infantry buddies went into operations management with Walmart. And again, this was in 1993, Paul. So quite a few years ago. And still today, Walmart is a big, thriving entrepreneurial company, and it was that too. But anyway, I spent time with somebody in operations management, hated it. Two, I then said, I'm going to go meet with somebody who was in sales, hated it, because they spent a lot of time one-on-one. So I missed the leadership piece. And the third piece is when I went and spent some time at Kraft Foods, a big company, lots of teams focused on marketing and sales and operations. That to me put it all together. So it's about a journey and thinking about, what do you want to do? What do you really like? And for me, I love leadership. I love motivating and inspiring teams.